Welcome to Woggle Guides. In this guide, I'll share with you the most common fixes you can use if you can't send emails in Gmail. Let's get straight into it. I'm logged into Google and I'm in my Gmail inbox. There can be lots of reasons why Gmail might not be sending emails. In this guide, I'll step through some of the more common fixes, and I'd suggest you work through the guide in order until you find the one that works for you. Let's start by checking out whether the email address you're using to send an email with might be bad. When you type an email address, as long as that email address is in the format name, usually a person's name, at .com or .co.uk or other domain, Gmail will accept it as a valid email address. But that doesn't mean it's actually a good email address that can be delivered to. The easiest way to check if your email is valid is to send an email using it. If it's a bad email address, after a few minutes you'll receive a delivery failure email. This means that the email cannot be delivered. Now there can be a number of reasons for this, but start by checking the original email address you entered and make sure it's written as you received it. If you're not sure, go back to the owner of that email address and ask them to confirm it. Next, let's check if Gmail is down in your region. It's rare, but from time to time, Gmail may have an outage, which means that whilst you might be able to log in and check out your emails, you won't be able to send or receive emails. It's easy to check the status of Gmail by quickly visiting the Google App Status dashboard. This can be found at the web address shown on screen. There is also a link to this page that you can click on directly in the description below. This page lists all of the Google products, including Gmail, so you'll need to scroll down a little to see the Gmail status. You can see there have been no issues with Gmail over the past week. If you do find that Gmail is down, don't worry. These outages are usually temporary and last no more than a few hours at worst. Let's now look a little closer to home for the source of our sending problem. You log into Gmail using the web browser of your choice. All web browsers have a cache that is used to store information on your computer so that it works faster and more efficiently. Over time, however, this can cause problems to creep in, but it's easily solved by clearing the cache on your web browser. I need to go into the settings in Chrome to clear my cache. I can do this by moving my mouse to the top right of the browser, and I'll click on the three dots or ellipsis icon shown there. A list of options is then presented. Let's scroll down to the settings choice near the bottom. I'll click on that once to choose it. On the settings page, I'll move my mouse to the left-hand panel and click once on the privacy and security option to select that. Once opened, I'll move down the page a little and I need to go into the cookie section of the browser to clear the cache. I'll click on that once to open it. On the cookies page, I want to only delete the cached information stored for Gmail. So I'll start by clicking on the option to see all site data and permissions. This shows a list of all the websites that have cached information. To find Gmail's data, I'll click into the search option at the top right of the page and search for Google. Google.com should then be shown. You'll see there's a small drop-down arrow to the right of the Gmail row. If I click on that, a list of all the Google websites that have cached information is shown. The only one we're interested in is mail.google.com. This relates to Gmail. To clear the Gmail cache only, I'll click on the delete icon on the far right of the row. Google then confirms that we'll be logged out of our Gmail account, and any permissions we've chosen, such as whether to turn on email notifications, will be reset. Remember, the emails in our Gmail won't be impacted in any way. I'll click on the blue clear button to confirm that. Now, if that doesn't solve your sending issues, the problems could still be related to your web browser, but need a more permanent fix. I use Chrome to log in, but you could well use Internet Explorer, Safari, or Opera. There are many options available. The quickest way to test if your browser is the source of email sending problems is to log into Gmail on a different web browser on your computer and see if the email sending problem still exists. If you find you can send emails in a different web browser, You can usually fix the problem by uninstalling and reinstalling your original web browser. Finally, let's look at a very common issue where emails are blocked from sending caused by antivirus checkers. An antivirus checker is used on many computers, particularly Windows machines. They automatically review all incoming and outgoing activity that passes through your computer to determine if it presents any security risks to you. Your antivirus checker may have decided that Gmail presents a risk, so it's blocking the sending or receiving of emails. An easy way to test if this is the problem is to temporarily turn off your antivirus checker. You should be very careful about doing this and only do it for a short time. There will be an option to do this in the settings of your antivirus tool. Once you've done that, try to send an email again and see if it goes through this time. It's very important that you remember to switch your virus checker back on once you've completed this test, as it provides important safety measures for you. I hope you found this Woggle Guide useful and learned something new. If you have, please like or subscribe for free so that you can find out when new guides are available. Thanks for watching, and do look after yourself until next time.